What's up, everybody? Welcome to Renters Repair and Prospecting Sunday Mail Call. So, let's see here. Get it started. The link is pinned at the top of the page. And let's see. Actually, I don't need this one right now. What's up, Buddy Pigs? Welcome, welcome. I saw HD was here early. Free tacos? Who's got free tacos? All right. How did I pan out last night after that? That was. Who the hell knows?
So I told you I'm going to run this cons that I got that last day that you were down here.
Yep, down by the bridge.
Yep, this is what we got left. I mean, we've got. Well, that's cute.
I do the same thing on my desk all the time. Oh, I need light. There we go.
Yeah, but we've got about 2 cleanouts on there.
I need Jason.
Here, 1 sec.
Yeah, I gotta clean my table off here. I forgot to move the stuff as well. Let's see, where's that bucket? Let's put that over there.
I actually spilt water on my $3,000 laptop, so.
Oh,
yeah, it wasn't a table.
And I drip it all over the phone all the time, but that I don't mind that much.
Yeah, a bit more expensive.
Here we are. Oh, get school paperwork. Gone through. So, 3 tacos are in my back of my van. Well, I'll just have to go in the van and get some. Got free candy too. So let's see if I can do this right. I have to remember whose came from when. Where's that back from? I think I'm missing one more bag. What the hell did I do? Did I open it last night? No. There it is. Jets and everything. So let's start with last week's mail call that I missed, obviously. So we got Miller Prospecting. This was a bag he had for sale. I think it was a 1 gram bag. Comes with a nice little burlap and little pan. So with that, then we got a Patreon bag from Miller Prospecting as well. A couple new stickers. There was a thank you card somewhere. Where did I do it? Well, there was a thank you card somewhere. What did I do with it? The pile here? Yep.
First scoop in.
see. Then we've also got Big Texas Prospecting Monthly Patreon, half-gram bag. Patreon makes me dirt all over. Might be some copper and silver and gems. Silver. I hate silver. Yeah. Slap that donkey. Yeah, we got another gold spoon. In the pile. I still got July's bag here I gotta do. And we got a rodeo pay dirt bag I won on his rodeo giveaway. Quartergram. August. More from Big Texas. Another sticker from him. Then we got the last members bag from Benzo Gold. He, I guess he's doing away with the membership program. So this was the last one. It's half-gram heavy. Won that there. Put this over here with the Benzo stuff. Probably got more somewhere else I don't know about. Then we got more from Big Tex, the 3-pound, 3-gram bag, the dynamite bag. And this looks like some dirty stuff. All his stuff is always dirty. Wonder if it's going to be fly poop, or if it's going to be chunky. You never know. It's crevice dirt from Sierra Nevada, New Mexico. Whew. Oh, and that more Big Tech stuff. Benzo sticker. Miss Kimmelson's pay dirt. I got a message from HD. Said they had a sale going on, so jumped over to grab it. Oh, that serial number too. The Blue Tundra Delight. 1-gram bag, I believe it is. A nice sticker. Sticker in the sticker collection. Add the bag to the collection. Brad! What's happening? PA. What's going on? Let's see here. Why do I have more? They do have more. Yeah. Adventures with Swifty. We've got a congratulations card. You always got something different on it. Congratulations on your win. Thank you for your support, Swifty. Nice little buffet there. Beat my face. And we got another new Swifty sticker. And this was last Friday, or no, the Friday before. It's 1 ounce of 999 fine silver. The Vader coin. Yeah. Come on. All right, let's try this camp. Come on. You can kind of see it. The other side is. That was my cool Swifty. That was the duck race. All right. So, we got some stuff to pan today. We got I got 2 things today to pan out. If all goes well, today we're going to start with some cons. These are from day 2 The river. This is the second half of the video that Joe from Green Mountain Gold Trap posted. This came from that hole that you saw PA taking a bath in there. Nice little relaxing time. So yeah, keep this down, classify it a little bit. That mesh sounds good. Oh. If I only could find my big scoop. It'd be so much easier. Oh, look, we still got some river water in here. It tells me this isn't going to end well. Let's open my spoon up. My gold shovel. This is the stuff that you guys seen Heath Doty showing the pan to Joe. Scoop it. I'll probably do a 20 clocks of Casey too, maybe even down to a 30, just because I don't think there's going to be anything bigger than 30. You would know, Remy. You think there's going to be anything bigger than a 30 mesh in here?
Tell you the truth, I really don't know my mesh numbers.
Yeah, that's 30, 30 holes per inch.
I've been spoiled with a Green Mountain Gold Trap. I don't use classifiers.
Oh, just for panning.
Unless I'm finished panning, yep. Or testing.
Let's see what we got. This bucket's been cleaned out about 20 times with degreaser and everything, and it still smells like hydraulic oil.
Uh-huh. I was surprised you had it in that bucket.
Why is that?
The oil, it'll make the gold float.
Yeah. Well, I did clean it out with heavy duty degreaser, like I said, 10 times. There's not even you don't even get oil staining on it. You know what I mean? It's the rainbow.
Yeah.
But this is all I had, so.
Oh, yeah, you were a ways from home, too, so.
Yeah.
Use what you got.
I grabbed these from work. James, what's happening? Let's see here. Let's see if I can spill this all over myself. Yep. I did. Pictures I would. Let's see. Ooh, that looks good and clean to me. Let's see what we got here. Filter surfactant. Hey, Lieutenant Eimelman, how are you? You want some more water? Of course, it's not enough. All right, I'll be right back. Get some more water.
All right. That stuff's done. What's going on, everybody? Wasn't trying to talk over wrench. Hope everybody's having a good night. Have a good night, Lieutenant Immelman. Sorry if I butchered your name. Hope you have a good night. James, what's up? PA, hope you're having a good day.
All right. I hope you turned the right way.
Well, we got gold, brother.
That's awesome. Hey, we got PA in the back room. You should have keys. You should be able to add yourself.
Well, I'm trying to get this glare off in this a little bit.
What's happening,
Come
PA?
on, PA, what's good?
What's up, guys? I was just about to say knock, knock.
Well, I'm trying to get a shot of my gold here without getting too much glare on it.
Yeah, that's always the fun part.
What you
Got a
playing
few-
with, Johnny?
Got a few pokers in there.
Day 2. This is that big hole that you took a bath in.
It was a dip, actually, not a bath. Well, bath
Yeah.
dip. LTM, what's up, brother? James Colbert. Buddy Biggs, he'll be sleeping in about 15 minutes because my live's coming on. Yeah, now I'm complaining, buddy.
Oh, geez, buddy, it ain't that late. It's not like, Lieutenant. It said, what, 11:15, 11:38 over there.
Yeah. James Colbert, what's going on? I hope you're feeling better, my friend. Brad Hayden's in the house.
Just dump this out. Give a quick check over. I highly doubt there's anything in here.
That's right,
Would be
buddy. At
nice.
least I'm good for something.
Oh, man.
So I went out yesterday with Bill Snodgrass and John Jacobs, and we didn't find any gold, just a couple fly poops.
Ugh.
At least you found some fly poop. Better than
That's-
nothing at all.
That's PA gold. When I
You're
got there,
No, better than nothing.
John Jacobs handed me a 1953 Benji $50, man. I was like, whoa. Never had one of them, brother.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Look at the relief height on that, too.
Yeah.
I can see
Really,
how tall
really
it is from here.
Look at that.
Look at the height on the relief, too. That's huge. That's awesome. What year is that?
53.
That's back when they were still pure silver, correct?
Yep, 90%.
Yeah.
And he also handed me off a 1943 war nickel, which I believe is 40%.
That's so cool. Hey.
All right. Clean up out of this.
Pretty cool.
Shut this down.
So I seen your post, Remy, over there saying something about sending some dirt down here. Oh, I'm very interested in that.
Are ya?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I was wondering how I'd have to go about doing that. I mean, I do have to get you guys a surplus built together first before I can do any bags, because I don't want to just give you guys. I mean, I could give you guys concentrate that comes out of my box when I run it if you're okay with that. I can't promise an ROI. You know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah, it
Not
doesn't
at
have.
all.
It comes out of the
You don't have
green
to.
gold
We
trap.
like panning, dude.
Oh yeah.
We'll
Well,
even help you pay for shipping if you want, brother.
Oh yeah.
I mean, like I said, dude, it's just give you guys something to do. You know what I mean?
I don't mind
So,
spending money on it. That's
John,
what we do.
remember that little basket Joe had? I was using in the RPE sluice there.
Yeah. I saw that. I saw your short on that.
I got me one, bro. It's a parts cleaning bucket.
Yeah, that was pretty cool, bro.
Yeah, right
Yeah,
here.
that's like
I like that.
pretty
like
good
40
sized classifier.
They're like $45.
Yeah, I was
It's
looking
like
on things.
it's like 8 by 10, 8 inch, 8.5 inches wide by 10 inches tall. Perfect for a bucket. You know what I mean? For maybe a
Especially
3 gallon bucket.
the 3 gallon or 2 gallon jobbers, like the paint ones that you can use for the 24-inch gold trap.
Yep.
Yeah, that's perfect. Absolutely.
Yeah, I went ahead and got one because it worked pretty good with that RPE sluice. Now, Eric had said to me he was concerned about if it was interrupting the flow or not. And I told him I was just dumping a shovel in there and then just shaking it out. And he was interested in seeing if it was interrupting the flow in the sluice. That I wasn't sure of.
I mean,
Yeah, that's
it will, but
Hmm.
depending on how big of a scoop you threw in there and if you took your big stuff off your shovel before dropping it in.
Yeah, that's what I was doing, taking the big stuff off.
Yeah, I leave like golf ball sized pieces as long as the gold trap or a sluice is running fast enough. Like I usually can get away with putting decent sized rocks out down them.
Yep. Hmm.
Flow, velocity, it's important.
Yeah, there was plenty of flow there. I'll tell you that when I was running on that rock. That rock was made for a sluice, man.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. I got to get out.
Nothing
The
there.
water's getting cold. Got to get what I can before winter comes in, bud.
Right.
Yeah, just get some insulated stuff.
Joe
I actually do have insulated waders. I just never came out with them because it was warmer.
Joe was talking about something on New Year's Day, man, that I'm interested in. I might be coming back up there, bro.
Well, I'd love to see you come up, man. Give me a heads up early enough, and I can make time. I'll make time.
Something else that came with was a lid. Came with a lid, like a 9.5 inch lid. You can put this in a 10-inch pan if you're classifying and prospecting on the creek. You can take this in your pan with you, dude, and have a little classifier for your pan, your 10-inch pan.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at because my
That worked out
beloved Latrap square pan here.
Mm-hmm.
I can't put regular Garrett classifiers for the 12 inches or anything in them. It just they sit sideways in it.
Yeah.
Too big. But I swear by this pan. I've tried circle pans. I've tried this pan. That's what I favor for sure. There's a few things you can do with the square pan that you can't with a circle pan.
Keep digging, metal detecting.
What's
up?
happening? Keep digging. Welcome.
403's in the house. What's going on, Travis?
I'm going to try and get a setup so you guys can watch this reveal here.
All Vermont movies.
Jackson.
Bright yellow. All right, let's see what we can do for you guys. I have not tried panning like this before, so forgive me if I goof. Okay, now let's see if I can switch my camera around.
HD is in the house. What's going on, brother?
Ed. I think he was first. First one.
Brad Welch said, I didn't even go digging yesterday, and I found 3 ounces. Well, that's pretty good, bro.
Yeah, remember that secret stash he kept talking about that he lost? He couldn't find it in the house?
Yep.
And he found it.
Wow.
All right, here we go. Let's give this a shot, guys.
Zach, did you get the painting done, brother?
He's still painting?
Yeah, I think he was finishing up this weekend.
I got to get the light over here for you, too.
Right there. What's that?
All right.
Oh, he said he got it done last Monday. Awesome. Awesome, Zach.
Look at I got big garnets, bud. Big pieces. Lots of it.
Now, where's that from, Grammy?
This is last day you guys were up with us.
Nice.
No, this is, yeah, Pete, you weren't there for this day.
This is when you went home, bud. The day you packed up and left.
You say it like it's a bad thing.
Brad Wells says, I was happy, the wife was happy, and even the dog was happy, only because I was so over the moon. Finding that 3 ounces of gold.
I love sitting in the river. I hate leaving. Don't matter for what. I hate leaving the riverbed.
Yeah, I had a pretty good time yesterday, man, with Bill and them guys, and it was pretty cool, man. And even though we didn't find too much gold, we did find a couple small specks. I mean, like,
Baby flash and pan up on the left corner here.
403s. Now I got to paint the house. The wife is giving me chores now that my season's almost over.
You've been gone.
The honey-do list is coming out, baby.
Yes, brother, you know. All right. Yeah, this is kind of a tricky situation. Novice at this panning on camera bit here. I'll have to.
16 awesome people in the house.
Stupid mouse.
Got 16 in. Cool. Oh, there's another flash there. See, I'm not even halfway through that black. It does not want to settle in the bottom riffle there. That flat Vermont gold.
My honey-do list is going to be big.
I already got mine.
Jason E. Miner, what's up, brother? That square to trap is the bomb ditty, man.
What's that?
I said that square.
The trap.
Yep. Travis is asking in the chat, how would you rate it, Remy?
I would say if I had availability to buy more, I'd probably have about 5 or 6 just in case they stop making them again. Because I picked this one up and I was a bit hesitant at first because I had never bought a pan before. The guy had one 12-inch Garrett left, and then he had this one. And I said, what the heck? I'll buy both. This guy was not going to be buying any more mining equipment. He was done and out of the game. This was right at the beginning of COVID. So I had brought this to the river. It took a really long time to figure this out because nobody around has them. And I had nobody to teach me, you know. So it was a lot of trial and error. And I found an old timer who did a video online. He must have looked like 70 to 90 years old, but and the guy was sitting in a chair and he was teaching you how to use these pans.
Busted.
So I would say after using a round pan and this one, I would say 1 of 10, probably a 9, just because I'm optimistic there might be something better.
Right. Yeah. Rustic just came in the chat, and he swears by him too. He's got one from his dad from 30 years ago,
Oh
and
my
that's
god.
all he uses. Yeah.
Yeah, they're super cool.
Rustic, what's going on, my brother? Mitch in the house.
Oh, I got some lead too. That little piece of the lead.
There's supposed to be I got to look it up again, but a company out in California is supposed to be making them, and they're waiting for them, and they should be in next month, like October, he said. And I'm gonna have to give him another shout and see what's going on with him. But I'm definitely gonna get me one if he makes them.
Yeah, I got to get another one because I don't let the kids touch this one. I try not to let the old lady mess around with it too much. There's no replacement right this second, and I would be devastated if I lost this. Just because I learned how to gold pan on this, I started by myself with this pan. It has some sentimental value, and it's efficient, bud. Like, I don't want to have to pan with a round pan after I've used this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, we got some super fines. It's even got like a snake skin almost pad up in the front half of the pan from here up. DA. So from right here,
Yeah,
that's all like a snake skin type deal.
right.
But it goes like this. There's a little line.
Yeah, it's curled. Mm-hmm.
Right. You come up and over, and it'll push the or the black sand through those little riffles down that pad, and the pieces of fines will just sit there.
Yeah, I was looking at that when you showed it to me up in Vermont, man. It was really cool. And Rustic just said if he ever gets to 1,000 subs, he'll give one away on the giveaway.
Oh,
he's got 2.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's a good deal, guys. Get on that.
Zaxxon said Maverick gold pan is similar to that one too.
I did look at other square pan designs, but I wasn't really too impressed, to be honest. I'm kind of picky. It's not anything personal to anybody else. I'm just kind of picky.
There we go. I realize that.
It's like owning that one motorcycle you got comfortable with, and then you go and like try to get on something else. It just doesn't feel right. Your comfortable pair of pants, you know what I mean? Your favorite pants.
Yep.
Oh yeah. One of those situations. It's my lucky underwear. Oh yeah, this is looking good, fellas.
Let's check the 20 plus, see if there's anything in here.
Travis, you saying you found a bunch online for $20 a piece? The square pans?
I did see a weird page, but it didn't look reputable. It looked like a small time page. I was kind of lenient about it, and I wasn't going to spend money on it. I don't remember the page name though.
What's the name of the site there, Travis? No, the La Trappe was separate. They actually GeoSleuth bought La Trappe.
Yes.
And changed the design a little bit. They used to have the square cuts on their stuff, and they rounded them, so they're not as good.
You had a thumb hole handle right here, a thumb hole handle.
Right.
And then all around the edges on the back, there was a reverse riffle to keep the pan strong. It's kind of like having a floor pan in a car with no bead rolling in it, and then a floor pan with bead rolling is much more stronger. Same thing with this. It's extremely strong. I throw this thing around, but I get worried during the wintertime. I don't ever bring it out. I don't want to break it.
Travis just dropped that link in the room.
I'm going to have to check after. I've got super fine sitting here. I got to be careful.
That was me last night. I did a bag from the Vendetta's, what the hell is it? The Indiana Creek Dredge Cons.
Yeah. Super.
That was flour.
Yeah, so this is the same site that I saw, AU, auengineering.com out of California. And they'll be back in stock 9/20/23.
So that's November.
Yeah, no, September. This
So-
month,
Oh yeah.
couple
Really?
of weeks. Hmm.
That is the site I seen. It's kind of got like a tan background.
No, it says the trap with the American flag and the
So the background is kind of like yellowish tan on the page.
mine is white.
Okay. Maybe it was a different site I seen. There's a lot of
Hey,
sketchy sites out there.
AU Engineering Inc.
I'll have to check that out. AU Engineering. I'm super stoked. I want to get a couple. Like I want to
Did you-
get one for the old lady and one for each of the kids.
He dropped a link in the chat room too. If you want to see the link.
Can I pull that up when we're done here?
Yeah.
Mm,
It'll be in
I-
there.
I can
Actually, I
review
don't know if
live
it'll be there
chat.
when we're done, but
I'll
Okay.
share it in the comments section too, so you can,
Okay.
just in case the live chat doesn't post.
man, I
Well,
like coarse black sand.
I
Lot in
don't
there.
have anything to really write home about, guys, but I only took 15 gallons off the top, and there's probably 2 foot of overburd in there. Looks promising. I've got 1, 2. Oh, those I can feel those. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I got to jump down for 1 minute, guys. I'll be right back.
Yep.
No
7,
problem. We'll be here.
8, 9. So that ain't really good, bud. Got 9 colors and 15 gallons.
Really? That's it?
Oh yeah. Yeah. But it's all off the top. And 2 of these pieces I can feel with my finger. So I'm gonna tip this back and let it get air dry so you guys can get a camera shot of it. Not much. The other bucket, that short video of me on the bedrock, now that is going to be another story. I'm excited. We'll get after that. Yeah. I ain't rich yet.
Yeah, I don't think we're unless we find a nugget or something.
I was just about to say, where's my darn nuggets? Man, I'm supposed to pull a nugget out by now. Thought it was supposed to be easy.
Yeah.
You know how many guys I brought to the river and they were like, oh yeah, I want a gold mine. They get down there and then they find out it's really hard work and they're like, I'm done. They never talk to you again, bud. I don't want to hang out with this guy. He's constantly working like a freaking ox. I don't want to do it no more. Yeah. All right. I'll have to discard this crap. All right, I'm going to shut Cam 2 off for a sec.
HD's over there. Where's my mouse? Yeah, touch the screen. There he is. What's up, Ed?
What's going on, you guys?
What's
Shout
up,
out to
Ed?
Vermont
Nice to meet you.
goodies.
Who do we got on here? Ranch, Remy. Is that PA in the middle?
Nope, that's me in the middle.
Okay. Dual cams and Remy. Remy's got dual cams.
Yep. Yeah,
What are you
PA
guys
said
up
he'll be
to?
right back. This is the Vermont stuff. This is from day 2 for me, and the stuff Remy was doing was from day 3.
Right?
I was a cripple for the weekend, so I didn't run much. 15 gallons.
Right? But yeah, you guys already know you got colors, though.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, I only ran 15 gallons, and I literally just counted. What did I say? How many colors I have there, Wrench?
I think he said 9.
Yeah, there's like 9 pieces. 2 of them you can feel. Just fly poop.
Hey, Rocky, Mr. Pioneer. I am Zaxon. Jason E. Miner. How you
Welcome
doing?
back, PA.
403. Brad Hayden.
403 is trying to find my page. It's under Whipple Creek Racing.
HD, what's up, brother?
Not much, just chilling.
Got work tonight?
No.
Cool.
I was supposed to get up today and remow my yard. I mowed it yesterday and knocked off like 3 inches. It looks like a hayfield. I freaking hate it. Looking at grass sitting on the top of my grass.
Mine did the same thing. 2 days. That's it.
I'm lazy.
Yeah, I was supposed to do it when I got back from Vermont. It's still not done yet, so I'm going to have some hay on top of mine too.
Right?
But it's been
My,
like 95 degrees out here, so.
I just drove by my side property that's out of sight, and shit, it's probably 3 feet tall with the Johnson grass, that Johnson grass stuff. It's tough.
Yeah.
I was like, I gotta hire somebody with a bush hog to go take it down.
Yeah, I was just going to say you probably need a bush hog out there.
Yeah.
James Culver just dropped Grammy's link. Zaxon wants to know what grass is.
Good look, bro. Thank you. All right, let's see if y'all can get a look at this now.
So them little trap pans, I couldn't put it in John's link, but I will later after this is over. But I did drop it on my community page, so the link's on there.
I'm going to have to take this camera off the tripod here.
Oh, what am I doing?
Just curious, Ed, did they get a chance to get that coin looked at, brother?
I went and looked up the date. It's not until the end of October, so I am looking pretty good
Nice.
on that one adventure. I talked to Judy about it, and almost thinking about going from weekend to a weekend.
For a week. Nice.
What do we got here? Jeez, this is horrible. Can't seem to get you guys. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, we had a great time up in Vermont, Ed, man. It was really, really cool, man.
That's for sure.
Jeez, I can't really get you guys. Oh man, it's all wet.
I see it up in the corner there. I see some yellow.
Oh yeah, it's a little shiny.
I know I was getting 5, 6 pieces and then like a bunch of fines in every 3-gallon bucket I was doing at both locations.
Yeah, we got a couple in there. You know, there's like 9 little speckerdoos in there.
Nice little classifier bucket, Ed. Parts washing bucket.
There you go. Yeah, I saw that video. I think it was last night. I saw it sitting on your sluice.
Yeah, I would dump a shovel in and then just shake it out, and the water would flush right through it. So I don't think it was interfering with the flow. Eric was asking about that. Yo.
I have got the juicy bucket for your show. No offense, Wrench.
That's all good. It's just how the days fell.
Hey, it is what it is. Like you guys wanted to see that. I believe that has precedence first. That was first.
I got some the cons from day one I'm going to run through.
Okay. Yeah, I got my
As
sluice
well.
all set up. So
I'm just gonna pan it.
Well, I've got this much on the bottom of my 5-gallon bucket. There's probably 3 inches in the bottom of the 5-gallon bucket, and it's super heavy stuff too.
Nice.
I was running with no classifier the other day, digging it right out of the ground, grabbing bigger rocks off it, throwing it out, putting golf ball sized and lower on top of it, and it was blowing it right out. And the material I was
Golf
running
balls. You should have seen the size stuff I was putting through the last day.
Well, I had to be careful because the dirt was so heavy, bro. It was like it took forever for a scoop to clear down the darn thing. And when the big rocks all piled up on the grizzly, it would, when you get a big enough pile, it'll stop.
Yeah. And then it'll start flooding over the sides. I was taking the bigger rocks as I was bringing the shovel over to dump it in there, and just washing the bigger rocks off and chucking them. And that Green Mountain Gold Trap was working great there that day.
Yeah.
Nice flow, man.
Yeah, that's why it's the Green Mountain Gold Trap, brother. You know what I mean? We've got those drops. We've got nice, fast-flowing creeks and brooks up here.
Yeah, you do.
We got to have about 6 inches of water and some velocity to it for that to actually function properly. But when it is, it's beyond a doubt one of my most favorite tools to use.
I love it. Like I was telling everybody, that was my first sluice that I ever bought, was one of them.
It's not a sluice, brother.
Classifier. All right, let's just say first piece of equipment I ever bought.
There you go.
Mine too. Actually, to tell you the truth, yeah. I was looking at sluice boxes and stuff. Well, I never knew Joe initially. I was down on the river one day, down where you guys met me.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually where I met Joe. I was down there panning around looking for gold, and I found it. And I was down there for about maybe 3 weeks working that area, and nobody had been down there. All of a sudden, one day, I'm down there being quiet to myself, and I hear this guy coughing, and I look up, and it scared crap out of me. Whoa! Look up, here's this guy walking down the side of the hill. It's Joe. Him and I sat there and talked for a good 3 hours or so.
Nice.
Hit it off from there on out, bud.
Have you met him, Ed?
In person? Nope. I've known Joe for probably 5 or 6 years now.
Super cool cat. Stand up dude. Honest man. That's the thing about him that I like and why I stay around him. I don't keep people around, so I have like a really small circle in my life. Like it's my family in this house. That's it.
Right.
So I met Joe, and he just kind of stuck around. It's one of those people that you start to understand, having a life full of crap like mine. You start to understand there are a few people out there that they say and do what they say. They're honest, you know. That's why he's stuck around in my life. I keep him around. He's a good dude. And I'll go out of my way to help him whenever he needs it, if I can help. I don't have much myself, but I try to help when I can.
Yeah, I used to love people. Not so much anymore.
There's a difference these days in being a good man and a nice man. I say that all the time. I can't preach it enough, but being a good man doesn't require being nice sometimes.
Right.
So have you been out lately, Ed, or no?
No.
Life's keeping you busy, I guess.
Most of the time. Hell, last weekend was Labor Day weekend. It was my weekend, so I did absolutely nothing on my Labor Day weekend. I sat on the sofa. That's why my yard was like that tall, because I did nothing.
Yeah, I joined the Billy Goat Club.
Yes, right? You did, bud. I can attest. I swear. He's in the Billy Goat Club.
Oh, yeah.
I was praying I didn't bust my ass.
403 Prospect.
That's why I came back and made sure, you were good.
Yeah, I appreciate that, John. I was tired, man, at the end of the day.
Oh, I knew you were. Just by the way you were talking and everything, I'm like, let me go back down and check on him, make sure he's. You had Joe with you, but you didn't have anybody in front of you, so I was like, let me go make sure you guys are good.
I am
wanna, you know,
Jackson's. What's grass?
It comes in different types.
He's in the wrong area for grass.
Travis says, I want to get along with other prospectors, it seems,
Yeah,
I
he
can
says
attest
and
to that.
car guys. Yeah,
and car guys.
yeah,
mhm.
same here. A lot of times, though, my thing has been that I listened to people too much when I was younger, and then started paving my own way with a race bike. So I tend to steer away from listening to other people because of what I do. I pave my own way where a lot of people don't do.
That's all right to listen to people. You can take what you want from it.
Yeah, a lot of people take it a little bit differently, and it's a different kind of thing. I'm trying to race bikes, man. That's I'm trying to go fast, guys. That's all. Want to have a business for the kids when I get older.
Right.
Nothing
Yeah.
wrong with that.
Shit,
Yeah.
that takes a toll on the body too, that kind of racing.
I tell you, I'd never been on a bike that pulled that hard before. I've been on some crotch rockets and stuff, and like they're fast, but with the gear ratio being too tall right now, the first 60 foot, 100 foot, like that's 60 foot in 1.5 seconds.
That's quick.
Yeah. Well, after the 60 foot, in between 60 and 100 foot mark, it shifts up too quick, and the gear ratio is too tall right now. So it just kind of
Yeah.
lays over on its face and doesn't pull as hard.
Travis said, you boys need to come to Canada and try my claim. You'll get your stripes in the Billy Goat Club, except the stripes are made in maple syrup.
I'm from Vermont. We got the maple syrup, brother.
That's
They
funny
got
because
that
I'm
maple up there too.
thinking about making me some breakfast for supper tonight. Some French toast, some scrambled or fried eggs.
Oh, minty man. Yeah, that's a good dinner. Yeah, it's one of my favorite dinners, actually. To tell you the truth, that's funny.
Breakfast for dinner.
Well,
Breakfast for dinner.
French toast. Yeah, French toast for dinner. Yeah.
Yeah. Nice sausage with it.
Oh,
Well,
man.
for dinner, you got to throw a steak in with it.
I don't have any more good steaks. We ate them all.
It's like a new person in the chat, Outdoors with Big Matt. Hello, brother. Welcome.
Hey there, Big
Welcome.
Mac. Saw him last night at JP's.
403 is like, I'm hungry now.
So I was actually watching a little football this weekend for the first time in about 6 years.
I'm sorry.
Right.
You must be bored.
What? Wasn't golf playing? Showing?
I'd rather watch golf.
Well, I mean, one kind of guy is putt and then the other one's hutting. So I don't.
The Eagles were putting a spanking on the Patriots.
Good. About time they got their butts handed to them. I don't agree with companies and teams winning out of pure cash.
And then I said, let me come down and hang with the boys.
Yeah, I can't do chalk ball.
Oh,
I always
bringing me more food.
liked playing sports or participating in them. I wasn't too much of the guy to want to sit on the sideline and watch, twiddle my thumb and watch these guys. Like, I want to be the one that's doing it.
Right.
I played football and I played ice hockey for 18 years, actually.
You know what sport I played?
Hockey.
There you go, brother.
I got lucky. I didn't lose any chiclets, man.
The funny thing is, I've had enough pucks in my mouth. I still don't understand what they taste like. I mean, I don't know.
The worst one I took was in between my thigh pads and my knee pad. I took a puck there, a 90-mile-an-hour slap shot. Yeah, that sucked.
That was the puck and this stick. Slap shot at that one and snapped it right in half.
Man, that hurt so bad. I didn't walk for 2 weeks.
We were looking
Mrs.
around.
Mrs. Patriot, Travis said he's hungry too. You would like this dinner, bro. Cheesesteaks and French fries.
Oh God, that sounds good.
You and your cheesesteaks, buddy.
Oh, you guys are killing me. The old lady's gone. I need dinner now, guys. Come on. Send a smellogram.
So most of you guys out here on the panel, dinner just ran across my front yard.
Man, speaking of that, we were up in when we were up in Vermont, Heath Doty had some killer venison, man. Oh my God, it was so good.
Yeah, venison's good, man. Good stuff.
Cooked it in butter, man. And I think it was backstraps. I'm not sure, but yeah, man. Wasn't it good, John?
Yeah. Backstraps are my favorite. Believe it or not, I'd rather have backstrap over tenderloin. So they just get.
That's the filet mignon, brother.
Can I share a recipe with you guys? If you
Sure.
like that, my cousin Matt made some venison for us one time, bud. And I have never had venison as good as this guy cooked it. I couldn't believe it, but here's the
Here you
deal.
go, Travis.
You take your back strap,
Oh, wow.
45 slice it,
Mm-hmm.
1/4 inch thick, wrap it in saran wrap, pound it with the side of a meat tenderizer hander, the flat side, not the diamond side. Beat
Right.
it till it's an 1/8 inch thick, unwrap it, and repeat until you get all your pieces. In your pan, you're going to put butter, garlic clove pieces, and then you're going to put a can of Bush beer, and I think there was a little bit of pepper he added. When you take your tenderloins, put those down there, you get those going. You're almost done with those, and you're going to throw your peppers and onions in there to get them to saute in the juices, right?
Right.
Cover that over, let that finish the last couple minutes so the steam really keeps everything nice and tender still. You don't
Nice.
dry it out.
Sounds good.
You take Red Bliss potatoes, do it the country way with the chunkies and the cream and the butter in there. Do that with the skins in it still. Main serving plate, taters in the middle. Take your pieces of tenderloin and serve them over, or not tenderloin, backstrap, but then you put your peppers, onions over and the sauteed sauce and everything that's left over. You do a drizzle. And man, the presentation and the taste was beyond good. I could not believe what Bush beer did to venison. Like, it was surprising.
Wow.
Helps tenderize it.
403 said he's going
Well,
elk hunting
that
next
Anheuser-Busch,
weekend. I would
it's
love
gonna
to
be-
do that.
Hey, Mrs. Can Do.
Mrs. Can Do. Yo, that sounds good, bro.
Oh man, yeah. That I swear by cooking it that way now. It's been a
Well, you know,
minute.
it's that Anheuser-Busch thing. That's why. Went soft.
Elk is better than beef.
I've
Hands
tried
down.
elk before.
Yeah.
Tried moose before too. That was all right.
I heard that was real gamey tasting. I haven't had it. I was looking for one last weekend, though.
I've heard a lot of people say that about geese as well, but it's all really how you cook it.
Well, the only thing is you really don't want geese that have been sitting in the, like salt water,
Right.
any duck or any waterfowl that's been sits in, salt water just tastes like low tide.
Ugh.
And you usually got to boil it before you bake it.
Well,
Because
what we
it's
did
really,
with it,
really greasy.
what we did with it was marinate it in Montreal
What's up
steak
coming out
seasoning.
swinging?
We would
There you go.
marinate ours in Montreal seasoning in a very high end extra virgin olive oil in the fridge for 24 hours. We would take that out and then put it on the grill. No aluminum foil or anything. Let the grease run out. That's where your gaminess is at. That greasy bit that everybody's complaining about. If you cook it on the Barbie, it just drips right off.
Right?
Cool beans. Don't you threaten me with a good time, Travis. Elk hunting?
That sounds fun.
Coming out swinging in the house. What's up, brother?
The question is, how do you bring your rifle across the border?
They
don't.
can. You can. My dad went up into Alaska and he did the Alaskan Highway. Mind you, my dad went up with no guns when he went on that 1 month trip I was telling you about, Wrench.
Yep.
So he went up there with no rifles in the middle of moose season when there's like grizzlies everywhere is trying to feed on the moose, right? So he gets to the border and the yellow stripes there were like, hey, you got any guns you'd like to let us know you got? And he says, well, no. And he's got this biggest grin on his face like he's Mr. Smart Guy, you know what I mean? the Mountie there, he says, hey, you do know that it's moose season up here and there's grizzlies everywhere, right? And so something of the fact that you can get your guns across, but there's paperwork and stuff you got to do to get them across. He didn't want to deal with none of that, and he thought he was fine hiking around Alaska with no gun.
Yeah. I'd have multiple.
I plead the fifth.
I plead the fifth too.
I lost mine in a fishing accident.
I'll leave him guessing. I had some elk in the field behind the house. Man, that must have been nice, James. You just sit there at the back of your house and watch moose out there or elk out there. That's got to be kick ass. You can take rifles and shotguns across fairly easy, I'm Jackson says. 403 says you just got to fill out some paperwork. Isn't that hard? Yeah, that's what my dad was saying. He just didn't want the hassle. Because they had to go through, what is it, Alberta? Am I right? Going up through the Alaskan Highway, they have to go through Alberta to get to the Yukon?
Couldn't even tell you.
I think it's British Columbia.
Yeah, he had to go up through there. I think it was Montana they jumped through. Go find me a mountaintop up there and go plant my butt. Prospector Paul filmed him crossing the border with his. Was a big deal. That was with a rifle or what's up, Joseph? How you doing, Mr. Green Mountain Gold Trap himself?
Hey.
Joseph, what's up, bro?
Now we're just missing heat.
Good, bro.
What's up, brother Joseph?
The Bulls are in velvet.
The Velvet.
Oh, that's got to be super cool.
George is in the house. Big Texas prospecting.
Big tracks.
George! Got some Vermont cons here.
What in the tarnations is going on up in here?
Got all of us in the house today.
17 awesome people. Joey Brown.
Oh, yeah.
Joey Downtown Brown.
She's doing well, Joseph. She's inside playing video games on her phone right now. I got moose, elk, cougars, grizzlies, black bears in my backyard all at once.
He says not all at once.
Oh, not all at once.
That would be quite the show, man.
Yeah, it would.
I've seen some of that in like, the African Sahara like videos. Sometimes their watering holes are so packed that they've got like lions and everything else all at the same hole at once.
Yep.
Oh, I can't wait to get after this 3 inches of pay dirt from this other spot, man.
Mm.
Ooh. PA, you ready? Because I'm sure we got some flakes, some nice ones in there. I'm psyched. I've been waiting, you guys. I've been antsy for this weekend. I didn't want to get into it. I haven't peeked back real quick. Nothing. I've left it alone in the buckets in the back of the car.
So the Eagles were winning 16-0 in the first quarter, and now it's 16-14. Just like the Super Bowl.
Eagles are getting pretty tough the past, 5-6 years. They've been killing it. Pretty tough team.
Yeah, I haven't watched in a long time, man.
Boogie Boogie, Chevy Light.
Got a couple of
Since they got
guys crawling up the
political.
back of the pan here.
Oh, look at that. Trying to escape.
There you go. You got some little substance to them there, huh?
Yeah.
They're trying to escape.
Bow tie till I die, Chevy Life.
Oh,
Boogie
yeah.
Boogie back at you.
Chevy Life says, how I joined.
Join what?
Stream, possibly.
What, stream?
Up
Up
top
on
of the page. Top of the page is a link.
StreamYard link.
Joey Downtown Brown, what's going on, brother? Hope your weekend was well.
Oh, look what Joe said. He says, common wrench, exclamation point. I want to see what you took from me, bro.
Gotta get these
Football
black
week in
stands
Canada.
finished moving.
The Football League in Canada consists of elks, lions, watermelons, Indians, horses, and Vikings.
Seriously, no joke. Well, I'm glad to see you laughing, Joe. Dang hole jumper. I know. I went and looked at the hole, and they didn't want us going back. They reclamated like they were supposed to. They didn't want us going back to it.
Dang hole jumpers.
Yep.
Hey, you're the one that jumped in mine up there.
Dude, it was hot, man. You know, I needed to cool off for a minute.
I know.
It was a hot day that day.
I was waiting to
Didn't
go
bother
in the
me.
car.
I was in the water most of the time.
Yeah, waist deep. That's how deep that hole was.
403, we do reclamate up here. If DEC comes down to our spots, we show these guys, we will definitely be dealing with some problems. Unfortunate, we have to throw boulders back in and just come back the next day and pick them out, but that's how it goes around here.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Oh man,
What up? What up, John?
What's going on?
You fixed the dump truck yet?
Parts aren't in yet.
Huh?
Wow.
Emails back.
Oh,
Nice forehead, brother.
oh,
okay. Yeah, thanks, man.
There you go. Oh, that's your boy from Australia, right? Remy?
Hell no.
No, sir, no, that'd be Pirate Pete.
Pirate Pete.
Yeah,
No, he's up from my way. This guy.
Cool.
He worked with me, and he works with my my best friend there from time to time, or daily. I don't know. I don't get into all that. He's a Chevy nut like me.
What?
Huh?
What are you don't get into?
I said you work for Ralph.
Oh yeah. Sometimes.
That's
Sometimes.
what I said. And you're a Chevy, not like me.
Yeah, I
Can do
know. There's an
veteran
echo.
in the
Sorry.
house.
What's that, PA?
Can do just stopped in.
Oh, hey, can do. How you feeling today, can do?
What's going on, Rusted Pioneering?
Travis says, I'm the only Canadian in here. Rustin said, no, you're not.
Yeah, Russell's from Canada. Them Canucks.
He's been sitting silent. Joe says we're not far from Canada. Canada.
Canada. Do you know Ricky, Julian, and Bubbles?
You're welcome, Big
What?
Tex. I appreciate him putting us in here.
George says, I'm glad you guys put this show on at this time. Gets me fired up for work.
He says he's got a new hat for me. New camo hat. I said, as long as it's not white.
I like the black one.
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
can't
have
do
to,
any.
I'm gonna have to get me one of them. Hint, hint, George, hint, hint.
We'll just make sure it's rigged.
If it ain't rigged, it ain't right. He says camo.
No white hats.
Yeah.
Oh,
Not for prospectors.
what? It's all right.
Or mechanics.
Rustin said wacky Canadians in the house.
Oh my God, this thing's going nuts. What the heck is going on over here?
Is YouTube gonna kick us off if I have this cigarette?
I don't think so.
Nope. There's no
403.
music.
403, I seen you subscribe. I'll send you one back after live stream ends. Thank you.
Yeah, I can't do. I just can't wear one. My hands are permanently stained with grease, dirt, and grime. Remy knows all about that.
What's that, brother? I was reading comments.
Dirty hands, can't keep them clean.
Oh, jeez, bud. They're stained and they don't ever go away.
Yep.
Need to do the bangs and bruises every time the bolt or something breaks and your hand smashes into something.
I remember them days.
Oh my God, those days are coming up, bro. It ain't like we remember. They're coming up. It's wintertime, brother.
Not for me,
yeah.
man.
Oh, I hate that. Cold frozen hands smashing on cold metal. Ugh.
Yeah, that's. Oh.
I'm bummed out, man. I'm gonna take one more race for the end of the
It's
season,
fine.
and I'm gonna shut down racing for the rest of the season. We're getting a paint job this winter, so I've got to do the disassembly there and send it out.
A3 Sky Warrior in the house. Richard, what's up?
Richard, what's going
What kind of
on?
racing?
Was checking out Mrs. Can Do, working on a little project next to the house. Oh, yeah, she's getting it in.
I don't know why this camera looks like look down here. Goddamn thing.
Chevy Life, you sent me that PM, right?
Yeah.
What did you
Oh,
mistype something on there?
No, what did it say?
It says John did find any in VT.
Oh, yes. That's what's in this pan. This is
No,
the
I
stuff
was
from
trying to
Vermont.
ask John if he found anything up in Vermont.
Yeah, that's just the chat for all of us in StreamYard only.
Okay.
Big
Yeah.
Tech says, bunch of big dogs up in here. Yeehaw! We just the little guys, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't wait to get my big dog ass strapped on that motorcycle before the end of the year. Woo! That gear
Yeah,
change. I'm looking
there's
for a
a
1.2.
delay for when I talk, I guess. I don't know why.
Are you listening through
But,
StreamYard or are you listening through YouTube?
I want to say a third party from YouTube. I don't know what this is.
You probably got the YouTube tab pulled up.
I'm
You've
not
got
using a computer. I'm using my phone.
Oh, that could be it. Depends on your signal too, how much signal you got.
Joe knows what's up. You see that comment, guys?
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, bro. I talked to him a little bit. We might be doing a little something special for next year.
Luke Duke, what's up, brother? Saying hello to everybody.
What up, Luke Duke? Wednesday, I got a mail call coming in most likely. I'm super excited. Can't give the surprise away. I'll do a live stream on Wednesday or Thursday, whenever it gets here. I'll do a live unboxing of that. You got any more of those bigger pieces in there, bud?
Yeah, it's not bad. Trying to get some more of them black stains out of here.
That's from day 2.
Yep. This is from the swimming hole.
Okay. All right. Yeah, like I said, that place has always been, it makes me happy, bud. Like, I don't need a ton. That's basically a close location to home. I don't have to go far, and it's better than anything in the area. So that's probably the best you'll get within a 15-minute, 10-minute home.
Travis, drop your link for your live, brother. Travis is going live Wednesday nights now, so if you guys are bored on a Wednesday night, you can always go check him out. 403 Prospector.
Hmm. 6:30.
So that's 9:30 East.
Cold in this motherfucker.
Potty mouth.
8:30. I'm sorry.
Pump the brakes.
Sorry.
Grab that e-brake, man.
So it
Dang,
looks like
Ranch.
My bad.
everything's in the
Some heavy duty
everything's in,
tape.
like the first foot in of the. Because pretty much all I got was what was in that first pan.
I need a haircut.
I wish mine would cut itself back in.
Yeah, I know that one.
Got Madagascar on my forehead, bro.
So
Little ranch koozie.
Oh, that's super cool. Oh, God. Yeah, you got some
Oh, hey, John, where are my
substance there.
stickers?
You can feel those, can't you, Wrench?
oh yeah, every one of them.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, bro. The closer to that mouth of that big alluvial fan we were in, that's why you did so good. You were up in the front where the heaviest stuff falls out first.
Are we looking at the hood of a car?
That's super cool.
Oh, that's gold in a bucket.
It's gold from Vermont.
Nice job,
One's not
Wrench.
good enough. 2 are better.
There you go.
Oh, my
I'll take
God.
one of those bear koozies.
Babe.
So I'd
you
say the
take
first
this coffee
feet,
cup?
the first foot of stuff up there, I wouldn't keep going as deep as I did.
I just ashed in my cup on accident.
First foot and a half.
Got some poker chips going on. What are those?
Wrench, poker chips.
Nice.
Yep.
Hey, PA, was that you who showed me somebody was minting their own coins?
Those are mint. Those are laser engraved.
Those are legit metal, though, right? They're 100%
Yep.
copper and silver.
And I got this from Wrench.
The empty one.
It's an empty bag. Why is it an empty bag? So HD can actually pan out a bag and put the dry, wet cons back in the bag.
That bag is full of hopes and dreams.
This bag is heavy.
That's my first bag I ever made.
This bag looks like Washington Beach sands.
These guys get some
this
dirt,
is
man.
this is all like what 30 mesh fine dirt.
60
It's,
minus.
it's super fine, and this bag is heavy.
Yeah, that's all 60 minus.
What we got? We got wrenches.
And if
Hey.
anyone's not sure about 60 minus, that's
Number
60
one.
minus screen. Oh, you can't
Bag
even see
number
it.
one.
Oh yeah, that looks bigger than it actually is. But this
Rich
way,
got
you can barely get a pin into 60 minus.
A slew of stickers.
Sticker?
All kinds of stickers.
And some signed ones you should have.
Yeah. Got one of each. You're gonna go on the mule.
I'll take some of them stickers.
You
Who
gotta
called
meet me
that
on
out?
the gold field or be online with the gold.
Joseph, HD probably has a whole safe full of pay dirt.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
try.
know. No safe.
HD's the pay dirt king.
It's just sitting here on the front porch for the taking. Thank you, Wrench.
You're welcome, sir. Thank you. See this nice little nugget I got last night. I was panning out from Vendetta. Let's see if I can.
Oh,
Joseph,
there's
Joseph said it'll be right there, HD.
Yeah, that was that little nuggy there.
Oh.
Yep.
You,
Yeah,
Nice.
that way.
Oh yeah.
Where's my stuff?
Was that a Patreon win?
No, that was just a Patreon bag.
Okay.
Where'd my pan go? I'm freaking losing my mind.
Sometimes.
I was a little drunk. Oh wait, hey look, I forgot. I got more cons.
Uh-oh.
I've got about
Oh, crap.
6 buckets on the back porch right now.
This is still from the hole here.
Yeah.
I wasn't even paying attention. I forgot I split it up into.
How big are those second to largest black and yellow totes from Home Depot? Is it 35
Two.
gallon?
Two by 2.5 by 8 inches tall.
Oh, mine's like bigger than my coffee table. I filled that thing halfway full of cold river concentrate. Dude, that's all on my back porch right now, just in buckets classified.
It's got some nice cons sitting in a tote.
It was such a pain in the butt to clean all that. Oh my God, bud. So that hill that you got to walk down that you went with us, not the one that Joe brought you down on, but the other side where I first came down.
Yep.
I carried 1 5-gallon bucket at a time full up that hill until that big tote was full. And then brought it all home and classified it and everything from the car to the back porch. That's a lot of dirt.
That's way too much work.
Well, I mean, I've got concentrate backed up. Like, I mean, I didn't know that PA and Wrench had such hard mining over that way. So, I mean, to help some people out that I'm friends with, like, I have no problem putting together some pay dirt bags out of our rivers that we got here. I mean, extremely
Let me tell you,
thankful.
Pater river bags can go for a premium.
Right.
You know, I've got, let's see, the Yuba crevice. I got a Yuba bag right here. People like to buy these.
But do they got to guarantee ROI? That's the problem. I can't guarantee
Well,
anything.
this isn't. This is it's got gold added to it, but
Right. See,
That's
that's my worry. I don't
the
want
Those are
Patreon bag
Patreon bags.
also. Right.
Yeah, that's a monthly Patreon bag.
What tier are you in?
403 said he'd take a bag too.
The 50.
Don't mind me asking.
Remy, Luke Duke wants to know about your bike. What kind of motor it's got in it?
It's
I'm
just
the
a
50
Polaris 488. It's a Polaris 500 fan cooled. Well, maybe I might have to start putting some bags together. I guess I'll have to look into getting a couple fancy bags with the WCR logo on there for you guys. And
Nice.
I guess I'll have to start getting my butt down to the river a bit more each week, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You can do pretty well with pay dirt bags if you you stay consistent.
Oh, the dead his ears were burning. He's here.
Hey, move over.
He heard pay dirt.
Luke Duke.
What's up, Mike?
Luke Duke's here. What's up, buddy? LBPA for life, brother.
Dude, did you guys see that little meme I put on Facebook, Reg?
I rarely go on Facebook, honestly.
So it was the one with the Frozen girls, and then it had Jack.
Oh
Black.
yeah. I did see that. I don't remember what it was, but I remember seeing it.
It says Jack Sparrow. He's like the girls on the top. One's like, I got a bunch of stones. Next one's like, I got a bunch of crystals. And then you've got Jack Sparrow with this jar of dirt over his head. It says, I've got a jar of pay dirt.
Yeah, you tagged me in that one. I love that.
I thought it was funny. That's all I could think of when he had the jar over his head. Yeah.
Oh,
Never
let's
get
see.
out to a river.
This is from HD. He's got. Oh, if you can read it there. Let's see.
There you go. Yep. Unsurged. Yep.
Yep.
That's just Wisconsin cons.
Yeah. Yeah, I would only be taking out of my gold trap concentrate drawer, throwing it in a bucket, and it would get bagged. I wouldn't want to investigate. I wouldn't want to add anything because there could be good sized pieces in there, and like I know
there's good sized pieces in that bucket. I've panned some stuff out of you before, that he sent, and he said how much he's added, and to what's in there. Those are some good cons he's got there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they got some good spots over here, but the places that are the most productive for me and my girlfriend to go sit and work as a team are those locations are at least an hour and a half away from us. So,
Well, how about that? Turkey's just walked up to my porch. See what the hell I'm doing.
those things get mean, bud.
I'd have dinner for tomorrow night.
Intention whatsoever.
Can I get a look? See, Wrench? What do you got going, brother?
This is still the rest of that stuff. I forgot I had more from the hole.
You're doing Vendetta again?
No, this is still from the hole. The PA hole.
Oh, wow. So you still got cons left from that.
The
Yeah, I
Vermont.
forgot.
He named it the PA hole.
Dude, you did good. I want to see a weigh in. That's not bad.
Joseph said they're coming for the pay, Ed. Coming for the pay airbags.
50% royalties.
Luke Duke says, tell Gemstone Judy I said howdy.
Will do.
Look, Buddy Biggs is lurking. The PA hole. Gotta watch that guy, man. Keep my eye on you, Buddy Biggs.
He should have came up. He would have had a hell of a time.
Oh man, it would have been
Oh, you would
hilarious
have had
for
a hell
him.
of a time with him.
Yeah, it would have.
I mean, this guy don't need no coffee.
Nope.
Who?
Buddy Biggs. I wouldn't want to see him on coffee.
I want to give him some Red Bull.
I drink all day. Hey, Joseph. did
He's
you
got
see-
the energy level of a poster child for ADD or ADHD.
Mr. Green Mountain Gold Trap. Did you see what Wrench is getting a hold of there?
Buddy Big's got gold fever bad, Luke Duke. Bad.
Rich done gone solo Vermont gold.
Buddy Big says he's got that big energy. That's right, dog.
Oh yeah, he does.
Oh, Joe said he isn't seeing what you're pulling out of there, bud. Show him the size of those pieces.
It's kind of
Oh, he's got it
so far.
snuffed up right this second.
It's snuffed up. You gotta wait for this pan to be finished.
I can vouch. Chunky pieces. Yes, I was talking about the gold.
Chunky.
Also, I just ran the concentrate from location that Wrench and Keith Doty were at with us after PA had left. I got 9 little pieces out of 15 gallons of dirt. No bueno.
Joseph says he wants to see from day one.
Day one, that was 0.016 for the canyon.
Just a pan in day for him.
Yeah, that is in. Nope. One of these. There it is. Yeah, you can't really see in there.
You put a black piece of something underneath the bottom of it, we will.
Yeah, I'll pull it out in a little while here. Let's see.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Yep.
That's from day one.
Not bad with a hand and pan, bud. Not bad.
Exactly. I was happy.
You've never been there before, too, so.
Poor
I've
greenie.
never been panning, period.
That was a greenie right there.
Mhm. Green Mountain
That was
Gold,
my
bro.
first day on the river ever. On any river.
Oh, this kills mosquitoes too.
Park Rat Pat in the house.
Pat!
What's up, Mr. Pat?
Anybody needs stickers, that's the man to see.
Oh, yeah. Stickers, koozies, poker chips. He's the guy that makes them.
Park Rat Metal Detecting, what's up? Thanks for joining.
Yep, he's the man. That's who you talk to, Rem. If you want stickers, talk to him.
I actually get mine from Sticky app.
Yeah.
I get like super cheap deal through them guys. You get like 150 for like $60, something like that, $50.
Yeah. Pat pretty much does almost all the stickers for everybody in the community.
Yeah.
He gives you a
I'm
really
not
good
knocking
price.
him at all. I'm not trying to knock him at all. Everybody's
no.
got to make some money somehow.
Oh, yeah.
I had to get the cheapest deal when it came to mine because being an upcoming racer, I have to throw the logo everywhere as I can for free. Like just here, let me tag your car, let me tag your bike, let me tag your gold stuff, whatever it is. Let's slap. There they go.
Right.
Hey Pat, I'll send 403 your phone number if it's okay with you. You guys can hook up and do some stickers.
Were you talking to me?
No, he's talking
Talk right
403. 403 and Pat.
He popped his cherry. What?
Yeah.
What in the world is going on?
Wrench popped his cherry last week.
That was Wrench. All right. I was like, all I seen was that on the top of the comments. I said, what is going on here, dude?
Ruh-roh.
Yeah. Little late to the punch there. I didn't see that.
Pop this cherry on the creek, baby.
But it's such a thrill when you get that real gold out of the dirt in your pan and you work for it.
Natural gold.
Oh, that is the best feeling ever.
Oh yeah. And as you saw, I even wrote Vermont on the vial, so I keep it separate from my other gold.
Well, it's got a much, much better carat anyways. I usually would keep, if I got any gold given to me by anybody, or if I found gold from anywhere else, it would not get put in with my Vermont stuff, just because we've got, 22, 23 carat here.
I see a piece already hiding out.
Yeah, Remy, I'm trying to get my butt back up there for New Year's Day.
Come on, brother, let's go. Let's
Yep.
go. I'm down.
Yeah,
Sounds
they're
cold.
asking you if you were going out to Cottonwood next week.
What's that, brother?
Someone in chat was saying something about you going out to Cottonwood next week.
Not that I'm aware of.
Oh no, HD.
Me?
Or is he going out? Yeah, to Cottonwood next week.
I didn't even know about it.
I haven't made any decisions. Where'd they go? Runners.
Got the Discovery Channel going on here in a minute.
I see 4 colors already.
Turkey ran away.
5, 6.
Joseph agrees.
Yeah.
He says, oh, yeah. PA coming back.
Well, definitely. I'm going to try and come up. I don't know if I can make that, with the because of the family. I owe them a vacation first.
It's gonna be cold.
Buddy Biggs, you're going to hang out in a river in Vermont on New Year's Day? Nice knowing you.
It's going to be cold, bro.
I ain't
I got
afraid
my
no cold,
neoprene
man.
waders. I don't know if those are insulated enough.
I don't
No.
have none of those minor gloves, man. That's the worst thing up here. You can have your waders and whatnot, but if you don't have any gloves in these mountain creeks and rivers, oh my God, you're asking for it.
Yeah, man. If it's that cold, I'll wear my wetsuit and then slip on my duck hunting waders over top of that, and I'll be good.
It depends on how cold it is. I might not even do it.
Sorry, it's all about the adventure, brother.
Oh yeah.
I really don't mind cold too much, as long as
Me
I have
either.
somebody with me that doesn't care about the cold as much as I don't. I go hunting in blizzards 8-10 hours in a row. My beards are straight ice.
Park Rat says, stay downstream from where everyone pees.
Right. The water will be warmer. Jeez, oh, man. That's great.
Cow gloves.
Have waders and cow gloves. Yeah, I know those. I want the ones that tie around the back of my darn neck, or they have a little clicker thing there. I got called a cheater by Wrench earlier because I used the sluice box.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I got a what is it, 6 inches?
Joe says don't eat the yellow snow.
I got a blue bowl. I got a micromat sluice over there. I've got my high banker there. I've got my RPE and my other sluice over there.
I'm ready.
My gold traps there.
My hands are sweating already.
Those insulated too?
Yep.
Jeez.
Who's knocking? Hold on 1 second here. Let's see here.
What are those duck hunting gloves?
Yep. Badass.
They're like
Yeah, right.
neoprene or something.
Yep.
Oh wow,
Wow.
that's cool. They don't look like they're gonna slide off your hands either. They're kind of bit to get them on there, huh?
Yeah, they're tight.
That's good. Toy.
They'll loosen up if they get wet a little bit.
Mhm.
Until the water goes down in the
If
glove.
Hung shows up with that soup, oh yeah, you already know. Hung always feeds you, Joe. Always.
It was really cool meeting Hung, man.
She's super cool, man. Like I never get to meet people like her. She's a one in a kind of person, bud.
Mhm.
Super cool.
And she got such a happy spirit.
That's what I love about her. She's always got a super happy smile on her face. She's super happy and she always got something nice to say. She always tried to give you that little friendly jab to get panning a little bit quicker. You know, come on, I got more colors. You get gold.
Right.
75-year-old lady comes walking up the creek, and I'm struggling to get over the rocks with my water
Oh,
shoes
yeah.
on. I'm like,
Yeah.
she's
She's hiking by herself too, bud. Yeah. The way they pan is just, oh my god!
It's
I would
kind of
love
a,
to sit down and
it's
have
kind
her
of
teach me.
a Batea pan style that she was doing there.
Told you, I want that Batea pan. I'm telling you, I gotta get me one of them. I'd rather have a wooden one.
Wasn't that hot?
Yeah, the guys over in Indonesia got them wooden ones. They're pretty cool.
That's that gold pan is like 3,000 years old, if I remember correctly.
Right.
It was
Crazy.
originally they believe it was originally used by the
Three eyes
Mayans.
on the honey.
Which gold pan is that?
The Batea.
Batea.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I have a metal one.
Yeah.
I should have brought it with me.
Yep. Mr. Green Mountain Gold Trap has one of the plastic ones with the little like button dip in the middle.
Right.
Are we telling everybody your secrets?
I want to try that one. He said he was going to let me try that one of these days. I can't wait to try that thing. It looks super cool.
That's something you stand in a hole with, like
It's best to be in the water, like
correct. Yes.
level. It's
Yep,
easier.
like waist deep.
Yeah, it's way
waist deep.
easier like that. Yep.
Yeah, that's what I was telling my old lady. You got to be waist deep so the pan's at the middle of your waist, so you're not having it up here or down here, bending down for it. You want it right at the water level, right where your hands sit, just normally standing up, pretty much.
And that way you can dump like 5-6 shovels in it.
The one thing that me and Joe were talking about, well, Joe and I, so the thing that Joe and I were talking about with the Batea is that we know working placer gold here in Vermont that it's so small and thin that this stuff can sit on regular blonde sand and it won't want to work through it. You can have pieces that small here in Vermont. So what him and I were thinking about was when you have the pan in, we can't just start doing the swirl. We have to give a little bit of a shake left and right and kind of hop it to get that stuff to fall down first as best as we can. And then do that after your spiral again and repeat the process over and over.
Yeah, that's why when you're watching them guys in Indonesia and stuff, they kind of tip the pan in the front, bring the water back and swirl it out, and then they shake it 2 or 3 times, and then they tip it again and they let it wash around and they shake it a few times. Keep the material stratified and dropping down to the bottom as they're getting rid of the lights.
Some of those guys, if you're not paying attention, as they're doing their swirl, the pan rotates 1/4 of a degree.
Yep.
Super cool. It's honestly amazing how fast you can clear dirt off with a tool that's 3,000 years old versus the Western bastardized mining equipment. You know what I mean? It's just, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Like you can get a big 24-inch Batea pan cleared out in 3 minutes, roughly. A pan like this, you're going to take, 5 minutes or so. Even if you're trying to speed pan, you're still going to be a little slower with that. I got pretty good with this Latrap pan. That's why I stay with this one, because I can pan way faster on this than I can a round pan. So I'm kind of curious how fast I can pan with this versus a Batea. That's one I haven't tried yet. So
Right.
been
Yeah.
interesting.
I don't know if how good I'd be on that. Definitely want to try that square pan though.
Oh, brother, you come back up, I'll let you use it. You can try it out. It's different because there's, on your round pan, you have basically 4 axes of direct. Like you have a full 360 of direction. You can circle swish. You can do the swirlies with your round pans. You cannot do that with a square pan. The flat 90s in the corner, it creates a heavy backsplash and whips material out of the pan. It's not really a smart idea. It's either forward or backward shaking or left and right. And that's it. Oh. But it's nice when you're working your material and you're panning it back on these, you can go dipping it back, and then as you get your material down here, you can pull the water off that material and go left and right, and it'll literally bring your material down in the bottom crevice, slowly move all your water to the front, left and right, and it'll reconcentrate everything down here, and there are 2 separate solid lines of material in this pan, and it's super easy to clean up and save your tailings on the river with this, and then just put it all in a concentrate bucket after, so you can make sure you get the flour out of it when you come home and use the sluice box like I do. Love those pans. Love them.
My sluice box over here, the little one, it aggravates me. Clean out's a bitch. It doesn't always want to come out.
I made mine. PVC sheets. It's 1/2-inch PVC sheet. I made a crash box on the back end of it, threaded in a 1/2-inch to 3/4-inch garden hose male on male adapter in the back of it, and then put a 2,000 gallon per hour pump on there with my my control box on it. And actually, do you still have me in back screen for cam 2?
It's here somewhere on.
Okay, I'm gonna pull it back up.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, so here is my little unit. I only have this zip tie on here just to hold that hose up on the side of it for right now. But I made the little crash box on here. I have my little lamp hooked up to there. Just regular little 1/2-inch to 3/4-inch garden hose thread fitting. And then I went and put the very fine gold recovery VMAT. And then I went and did the 1/8 inch all the way down the rest of it. And I actually have a mesh insert that I can put over the top like we would for minor moss. But I can put that in here if I've got bigger flakes in my stuff. I have had flakes taller than these riffles, and they'll run right out of here quick. Another rock hits it, and it's halfway in a riffle. It just knocks it right out of here.
Yeah.
I'm done with that cam, bro. Works really good.
I just needed more 5-gallon pails to do it for the clean out of the mat.
Prospector Jason E. Miner. Yeah. I don't like using the pan on the river. I feel like human error loses fine pieces. I've had better recovery rates when I use the sluice box before panning. So the results show. So I just stick to it. That's what's worked for me.
Buddy, you got to get out on the water and start digging in the river and then doing the panning. Then you get twice the fun.
I get hurting. I just dig, then
Oh,
bring
I
it
know.
home.
Rain
That's
Man's
why I
in the
took the day off.
house. A3 Skywar. How you doing, buddy? A3 Skywar is pulling honey.
Oh yeah. Yummy honey.
Damn,
were you-
skeeters are tearing me up out here.
What were you saying before there, buddy? I completely forgot, Wrench.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Typical of me.
Hey, that's all right. That's why we get along, bud. If you have brain farts like I do,
Oh yeah.
we'll be fine.
Buddy Briggs says,
Easy.
you guys can't handle me, but I definitely show up to one of these times.
Look at that. Look at those colors just in the bottom of the pan here.
Oh my God. Yeah, you got a little pixie going from Vermont, brother. Yeah. Proud of you, bro. You did good. That's awesome.
I'm much happier knowing that I got more than just that little bit that was.
Yeah. But your pieces have some depth to them, so that's exciting, bud.
Oh yeah.
That's you don't see very many pieces with the depth to them unless you go south a bit further.
What was that other stuff I had from last night from Vendetta? Where did I put that? Over here somewhere. No, not that one. Yeah, is that one? Yeah. I mean, you can see the stuff I was panning last night. That's powder.
That's the dredge.
No, yeah, this was the dredge stuff, yeah, from last night. This was pure powder.
Ugh. God, that's small even on camera, bro. Those are the fly poops.
Oh, this is beyond fly poop.
That's what I was
if you look,
figuring, but
I
your
don't know if you
camera
can see
makes
it,
it look
but it's
bigger.
sticking to the glass. See it on the top of the glass up there?
Yeah.
It's sticking to the glass.
Static electricity keeping it on the glass. Small.
I don't know. Text him, see where he's at.
Yeah, where is he? I figured he would have been in here.
I'm waiting for those videos from you, Brad Welch. Waiting to see that.
I gotta go use the little girl's room. I'll be right back.
Thanks for the warning.
I'm going to bounce out, you guys. I'm going to go make me some supper, breakfast.
All right, Ed.
Take care, Ed. Thanks for stopping by. Always a pleasure.
Yes, sir. Good seeing you guys. Take care.
Take it easy. A lot more colors than I thought I'd have.
Go paint and suntan.
What's happening, Gold Pan Suntan?
What a screen name.
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome.
Him and his wife. They were trying to figure out who's Gold Pan and who's Suntan.
Joseph said, Heath has been hollered at.
Oh, boy. All the boys are in the house. Where's he at?
Woo.
Yep. You guys convinced me. I'm going to have to get down to the river more. Ugh.
Gold Pants says he's behaving. Yeah, right.
Have PlayStation on trial.
Whoa.
I'm surprised Wrench got that much up out of there. That's cool. We haven't been able to work that area any, Wrench. It's been since 2011, since Hurricane Irene came in, that place has had an giant pile of overburden over there. We've had no water flow whatsoever. You guys happen to come down and you guys got to have a good day up there because none of us get to poke
Well,
around.
I helped. Me, Joe, and Heath were moving a whole bunch of rocks around to get the water flow on that side over there.
Yeah. It's
You know, 'cause
worth
it was
it
just
though,
trickling
bud.
in there. Oh yeah, definitely worth it. Because it gave
I
me my own
opened up-
lane.
I opened up a few more channels to let water go into that back on that inside wall there next to where you were working. So I opened a few more spots to try to help it
Get out of there.
cut more of the tailings off the top of that pile and push them out of there. We'll concentrate our gold on the better bedrock a little better.
Oh, it's gonna hurt my eyes.
Oh yeah, Joe, he was definitely in a good spot. He's right up in the front of that big opening there, right on the inside bend.
Why didn't Grandpa Joe on there? Come on, Grandpa Joe.
See you, buddy.
See you later, buddy Biggs.
Buddy Biggs, have a good one.
He's got to go to bed. We'll see you later.
And the thing is, he's in Boston.
Is
Too early for him.
403? Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. My bad.
It's all right. All right.
It's all good, Biggs.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah. You can see little shadows on some of them. That's good. Nice. Super cool, bro. Now that's that
Where's
one
Heath to
pan,
see
right?
it? This is all the bucket from the PA hole.
Oh, you're
This is
dumping
all
it all
from-
out right now.
Yep, I'm gonna find my pan, whatever I did with it last night.
I'm going to jump off, guys. I'll see you later, man. I got a couple things I got to take care of.
All right,
Absolutely.
PA. I'll see you at yours.
All right, man.
Same here.
All right.
See you guys. Later, chat.
Take care. All right, let's put this. Dump this in there.
Oh God. Hashtag PA's hole. What the-
There's my pan.
Oh my God, dude. You guys are a riot, man. You get me dying.
Oh yeah.
That's too funny. Buddy Big said that. Hashtag Pa's hole. Oh man. Seven. He goes up at 8, right?
Yep.
Yep. Okay. I have to switch my buckets around and stuff and get reset up for the next batch. Gonna take me a bit longer to run this one. took the water off. Went out 2 weeks ago. Oh, my battery wire unplugged. Oops. Oops. I pulled my cord out a little bit and unplugged the laptop here.
I don't think I'm even gonna have enough time to get the kinky pay dirt
Probably
from
not.
Nine Finger Mining. He was he won the poll for this week for whose pay dirt to pan out. Actually, it was for last week. I feel bad putting him off again.
Oh, God. Everybody's on the PA whole bit now. Dude, I'm sorry, PA. You see this later on. I didn't mean to start. I didn't mean to bring that to attention. Oh, my God.
Right. Let's get this torch out.
Oh. You know, the teenagers these days smoke like that. Oh, God. Brad Welch goes pee hole. Jeez. Oh. You guys, come on, dude.
What am I missing?
They're just going on about PA having a new nickname over that. Come on.
Peel.
Oh, geez.
I created a monster.
Yep. You got my ignorant butt over here. Can't help laugh about it. I'm Zaxxon. You're climbing into some mine shafts?
He's out in Cali.
Oh my God, bud, that sounds epic.
Yeah, he's got some exploring videos he puts up. He does them. They're awesome.
It's gonna make me start looking around for a mine to go pay for a chartered trip. I was thinking about trying to where the heck was Jeff Williams out of again?
I don't remember. I'm pretty sure I'm Zaxxon knows.
Yeah. I guess they had that, what is it, like a Patreon's group dig or metal detecting and stuff that they do over there? Where they were picking nuggets out of the freaking ground over there, dude.
Get a little black sand in here, but I don't give a shit. Run button. I'm gonna shut that off.
Oh, but he's in the desert mines? That's a bit rough. It's gotta get hot out there. How hot does the inside of the shaft get when you guys are working in there?
All right, here they go. There's my weight. Let's check my scale, make sure it's calibrated. Close enough.
Knock, knock. Who's there?
Nobody home. Somebody there. Zaxxon's there. There he is.
It was easier to talk than type.
Oh, yeah.
All around the world, ground temperature is constant. There's different levels for everywhere. But out here, I'm in the Southern California desert. Out here, you get 18 inches below ground, and it's 70 degrees all year long. So when you go down in the mines, in the middle of winter, and they're, they feel pretty warm, they feel decent. It's 115 outside. You get 30 feet inside of a tunnel, and it feels like you're in an AC air conditioned room. It's very comfortable. So what I'm doing is I can't go out in the desert in the summers. It's too hot. There's too many variables. I don't have a big crew to grow with me or anything like that. I have people that would go or that would help, but it's always inconvenient getting grown-ups together. So when it's over 100, I don't hit the desert. So I just spent the summer gearing up on my climbing gear, learning, obviously, stuff like that. And it might be cool enough next weekend for me to go out and play. But in order to get deeper, if I want to go deeper, in order for me to get better mine experiences, I have to go deeper or farther, either or. I can get good mines I can walk into if I go out to the Death Valley area, but those are so far that those are minimum overnight trips. It's more like have everything packed up, jump in the truck, go out there, stay the night, then go explore in the morning. And that's also so far out that you wouldn't want to be alone.
Yeah, absolutely not.
You need more four-wheel drives with you. So my other option is deeper, which is equally dangerous, if not more. But, buy the right stuff, buy quality stuff, do it right, and do it cautiously.
Yeah.
So that's been my thing. Yesterday was almost good enough to go out. It was like 103. But I think next weekend's cool enough to go out.
Yeah. Sounds super fun, bud. That's for sure. We don't have shafts like that around here, and the ones that you do have, people have purchased the property that has those on, and they've kind of been like, "Get out of here! Don't come around." So,
yeah, it's all open desert out here. I mean, some of it's dedicated as a preserve or things like that, but for the most part, four-wheel drive travel is still allowed through them, and I don't particularly care about their dedications. The simple fact that you can wave your legislative wand and take away 2 million acres means very little to me. I'm not ripping down fences or anything like that, but I don't have a problem going around them.
Right. Well, the way I see it, the federal government has no fences when it comes to us.
It's my land. I'm not tearing things up. I'm not doing anything irresponsible. Right. I'm not out there. I have two 4-wheel drives, different types. I'm not out there rock crawling, driving over things just to prove I can drive over them. I'm not digging holes, spinning brodies. I'm not tearing up the land. I use the land properly, and I don't feel like I should be restricted from it for any reason, or just because you feel like you can take it. A lot of this land that they take and they designate as monuments or whatever out here, they want to close it off to 4-wheel drive traffic to keep it nice for the hikers and backpackers. If you go out in this place with a backpack and you're not from here, you're stupid.
Yeah.
I've lived out here all my life. I have 4-wheel drives I trust. I know what I'm doing. I know how to stay safe. And when I'm alone, when I'm only one truck out there, I don't go more than 10 miles from help of some type.
Right.
A paved road, cell signal, because I'm usually out of cell signal. You have to be cautious and aware of your environment. Otherwise, the desert will get you. But if you know what you're doing, you know how to be aware, then you're fine. 10 miles is 3 hours walking. Mm-hmm. So it doesn't matter what happened. 2 tires in a day, break something on the truck, get it stuck that you can't get out. I mean, not to mention the whole rolling the damn thing. You don't want to do that either. But a 3-hour hike is a mob. I'm not doing that over 100.
Yeah, and if you're by yourself, the risk factor goes up even higher when you're out there. I don't even like going 15 minutes out of town mining by myself without having the old lady with me now, because I have arthritis. I've brought that up a few times, but I've got arthritis in my back, and my hip are hurting really bad. So I went out last year, maybe about a year and a half ago. I was out prospecting on the river, and Joe and I had a pretty good sized hole opened up on the bedrock. Now, mind you, nobody was there this day. I went down by myself. I just took a step just wrong, and I had a bucket of cons in my hand walking over to the bank to work the gold trap, and back pinched up. I fell forward, slammed my arm on a rock, almost hit my face on the boulder that I was walking past. My arm brushed off it when it smashed it, and it kept me from going face first into it. But at that point, falling forward, having that boulder coming at you that quick, you were just like, I really wish somebody was here with me right now.
That's exactly what I mean. Some people understand it and some people don't. My rig has great AC. I can go out in 115 Fahrenheit. There is no problem with that. As long as everything goes well, it's a great day.
Mm-hmm.
But if something goes wrong, it starts to suck really fast. So I'm out. I take my team. Where'd 403 go? He dropped off. Usually I'm out. I take my older boy was behind me. He's usually with me. You know, I have a couple of younger ones. Basically, all my kids can drive, or they could at least do it with help. You know, he's big enough. He could move me. He could carry me. They all know to call. Isn't that right, Sergey? You're lucky I can't throw. You know, they have abilities too. So, at the same time, I always leave. I use my brother as a safety because I can trust him. He knows.
That's the most important thing right there, bud, is making sure somebody that's not with you knows exactly where you're going and when you expect to come home.
Yeah, they know where I'm at. And you know, it's stupid things. If you're gonna get out, if you're gonna go into a mine or something like that, park your vehicle where it's visible.
Yeah.
Don't hide it in a ravine. Put it out there nice and bright. So just layers of safety. The last one I went to, my very last video, I didn't have him. I had one of my other daughters and one of my littler ones. We're out there. Well, you know, I just set my phone on the console of my truck and left it there. There's nobody's going to take it, you know, and they can GPS off of that.
Jeez, that all Vermont.
And that was all from your prospecting trip?
Yep. No, this isn't all of it. This is 0.16.
But I'm saying that all came from the trip.
Yes, all that came from the trip.
Nice.
So, and I still have one more bucket I got to go through.
Not bad for crappy ground, bud.
Looks like you got about 3/4 of a table to go through up there too, man. That thing's getting full.
Yeah.
You can see all the gold on the camera from here on the table, little specks.
That's mostly all just sand and, you know.
I'll bet by the time you get through all those bags, you'll have a 0.5 gram on that towel.
Oh, probably.
You probably burn that towel and pan its ashes.
Later, A3.
Yeah, Joe, that's what I was saying. There's little chunkies in that from up there, bud.
Oh, yeah. The chunkies came from the second day. The finer stuff came from the first day.
Mm-hmm.
But again, we still got this other bucket here that I have no idea what's in here. Could be something, could be nothing. No idea.
Well, you weren't on bedrock yet, were you?
No, not at all.
You wait until you touch the bedrock down, bud. When you get down there, if you've got that and you ain't down on the bedrock yet, you're going to have a nice surprise. You get the rest of the way down.
And I don't think I'll be getting to that hole anytime soon. I think you guys will get to it before me.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Joe. I don't see any bedrock up in that zone. Nothing on the banks at all. The rock's on top of it for sure there. That's why the tailings pile is there. But
now this stuff I just had in my snuffer bottles. I don't know where the hell it came from.
I got too many concentrate buckets. I forgot where a lot of it come from now. Man, I'm Zaxxon's from over there by Death Valley. That's pretty cool.
It's different, you know. You guys up there where you guys actually get moisture, a lot of your mines are collapsed and ungodly safe. You know, all your timbering's gone. You're
Yeah.
just hanging on by a whim and a prayer. Out here, if you throw a 2x4 on the ground outside of your front door and leave it for the next 100 years, it'll still be there.
Yeah.
You know, it's just going to be weathered and dried, but it'll still be there. So our preservation for things like that is a lot better. Everyone says that I should metal detect out there, and I wish I could, but absolutely everywhere out here is just peppered with lead.
Right.
It doesn't matter where you go, they've shot it up. You'd be digging out lead all day long for the rest of your life. So unless I can find a really deep place, which there are some that you can find, I have virtually no luck. But at the same time, in industrial mining like that, those miners had no environmental conscience whatsoever. They did not have a trash can.
Oh no, they did not give two craps. They wanted the gold. That's all they wanted.
That's all they wanted. So you're going to get nails. You're going to get this. You're going to get that. The chance of finding a coin or a watch or something like that is really super slim.
Well, if you're into the mine shaft kind of mining and stuff like that, I'm
not even mining them. I'm exploring them.
Oh, you're just exploring. No crap.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I mean, a lot of this stuff is under claim. Well,
Right.
Not a lot of it. Some of this stuff is under claim. You can go grab some samples from a few of them. You know, I would have to check claim if I was going to do anything on any one of them big. But so it's a lot of effort to go through that stuff. But just exploring them, you know, what are they going to say? I'm not taking your stuff. I walked
Right.
through it.
Right.
Yeah. So I just explore them. I'm not really into the physical prospecting of it. For where I'm at in my life with the time I have, spending the time prospecting doesn't do it for me. I'd rather explore and just order the gold.
Right. Well, I got something cool from mine shafts from Australia coming in this week. I'm going to be doing a live stream mail call, and I'll be opening that up. If you want to join me when I go live, I don't know exactly when. When it comes in, I'll go live. You can check it out later if you want.
Yeah, put it on a community post or get somebody to shout you out. I'm not sure if I grabbed your channel the other day or not.
Okay. Yeah. Well, actually, yeah, I don't think I did see your name come across yet. Anybody that comes across, if your guys' profile is not set to private, I will send subscriptions. As soon as we get off live stream, I go right through and I plug everybody in. So,
What was your channel again?
my channel is Whipple Creek Racing. Whipple, like Whipple Superchargers.
Yeah. Creek?
Yep, Whipple Creek Racing.
Official.
Official channel.
Guy with the motorcycle on a helmet? Yeah, that's you.
That'd be me.
Yep.
Yeah, you can tell by the eyes.
Yeah, getting ready to rip, man. You want to go fast.
So for me, the exploring or the metal detecting and prospecting, I'm surrounded by gold. I got a lot of gold. How much you get in a day is a different story, but also for me, not prospecting, everything I'm doing is either hard rock mining or old dry river bottom placer mining. So you're either running a dry washer or you're just sitting out there baking. Working. It's not a lot of you guys get to go prospect in creeks. You know, you get hot, you can sit down in the creek or whatever, and we just don't have that. The only guys that compare are the Arizona guys, and you know, Mike Vendetta, he's just an animal. He mines all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But everyone else it's hot, it's dry. It's not nearly as convenient or easy because it's not like you can grab a pan, spin a test real quick. You know,
if anybody has a
hour.
phone number for replacement backs, I will mine every day again if you guys hook me up.
Yeah.
Replacement
Tell me about it.
backs?
One bulge, or was it 2 bulging discs and 1 herniated disc?
Oh, back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Replacement spines. Does anybody know how to get one of those?
They'll figure out how to grow them sooner or later.
Well, they got to learn how to implant spines into some people too, because they don't have any.
I'm still fortunate enough to have a good back for now.
Mine got messed up when I was 16. It's genetic. My grandmother developed a hunchback. My mom's had issues since she was younger. My oldest son, he's 13. He's dealing with back issues like I did when I was younger. I was carrying 60 pounds of filtration sand for a saltwater pool, and I felt my back collapse and it crunched, and I've had extreme back pain and nerve pinching ever since.
Yeah, I mean, the back's a rough problem to have.
Yeah, it slows me down at the river a lot, and me being a mechanic and a go-getter wanting to do a ton of stuff, I feel worthless a lot of times, and I don't have.
Well, that's
the
why
energy
you saw me sitting down when I was doing all my stuff. I was sitting
Yeah.
on every point because I just can't stand up and bend over like that.
It hurts, bud. I
Yeah.
just keep pushing. That's all you can
Oh
do.
yeah. And you pay for it later.
Well,
See,
I mean, they give you medicine, you can get an addiction to that. So I don't feel like paying them for my problems.
See, I watch a lot of people I know tear themselves up on motorcycles out here. Most everybody rides motorcycles. Everybody wants to do 100, and I watch them tear them all up. And then you see them hobbling around for the next 6 months. And I'm like, oh, I told you fucking idiot not to ride a motorcycle at 100 across the desert.
I ride hardtails a lot throughout my life. I've been a hardtail guy, so the spine has been collapsed just a few extra times with some 60, 70 mile an hour potholes.
Yeah, I always tell them that's what you get for having a stupid hobby, and here I am geared up to go down into climbing the mine shaft. So hopefully I don't hurt myself.
Prospector Jason E. Miner. Holy crap, Remy, are we twins separated at injury? It's a pretty common injury these days.
Yep. They don't want to do nothing about it.
No. Oh, you're fine. Here, take this medicine.
You're not bad enough for surgery.
Yeah.
It wouldn't matter. Half of the people you see get the surgery wish they'd never done it.
Exactly.
Yeah, but you get the other half that are perfectly fine.
Yeah, it's a 50-50, and you're rolling the dice to see which one you are.
Right. I don't want to be in a wheelchair like extra early, bud. Like if that's what I'm meant to be in later on, like okay, but right now I can walk, I can work, I can do stuff still. Like I've seen too many people have their backs ruined after surgeries, and they are not the same ever again.
Or you see the people that go through the back surgery, they're even if they don't make it worse, they go through the back surgery in the year of healing, and then they're like, I'm just as bad as before.
Yeah.
What's the point?
Yeah. It's so they can take our money, bud. That's all they want. They want us to pay for insurance. They want our insurance money. They want our money for pharmaceuticals. It's pretty bad these days, bud.
There's varying levels on that. I won't bring any politics or questionable things on that. Right. It's not just the whole taking money. What most people have to realize is that in westernized culture, we've gotten ourselves to the point we're outliving life expectancies every year. We're some of the oldest on average in the country, unless you go to like those isolated villages up in Tibet or China and things like that, where the people live to be fucking 300. But the body's only good for so long, and all the crap we do to it, we're just wearing it out faster. We're over here complaining about our I tore my back up on my motorcycle. Well, you weren't really built to ride a motorcycle. Well, that's just not how it goes.
Yeah. Well, I can't get enough of it, man. I can't get enough of it. Mine's not fast enough.
Well, exactly. You're fine to enjoy it, and it seems like you accept that. That's what's coming along with it, and that's if that's what you're willing to deal with, that's fine. It's your choice.
That's what I try to explain to these guys. Yes, I do take a risk getting on that bike. Yes, I do risk leaving everybody if there was an accident or something. But with somebody like me, and you'll hear this from a lot of people who are mechanically inclined, it's basically an escape route. People like me who like to go fast or they're working on engines, our brains work so fast and there's so much going on that for somebody with a complicated mind like mine, mechanically inclined, I have to have something very technical to slow my brain down a little bit and make me pay attention to that. And then when I pay attention to that, everything else fades away. And it gives me a peace of mind and peace of quiet. And there's no more fighting thoughts in my head all the time. And
It's
there's
tunnel,
seconds of
it's tunnel
clarity.
vision. It's just like when you're panning a pan of gold or anything like that. It's tunnel vision. It's all in what you want to do. You know, it's something that appeases your mind, so it occupies it, and you're now at peace. I drive cars with no music whatsoever. It irritates the fucking shit out of my family. I almost never play music, and there's a variety of reasons for it. But I'm also a mechanic, and the first thing I do when I get in a customer's car is I turn off the radio. You know, if the weather's not too bad, I turn off their AC. I want to turn off all these stupid noisemakers, so their car that's nothing wrong with it, I can tell them that your wheel bearing's falling off here. You're just howling like it's gonna fucking die. Whatever. So
I tell her the same thing. Why don't you drive around once in a while with the radio off so you can hear what the hell the car's doing?
I got into mine about a year and a half ago, Mother's Day. We were gonna take a trip. We call it down the hill. You know, we were gonna take a trip to go on the little Mother's Day thing. And I get in the car to go pick up some Chinese food the night before. It's howling wind. It's like 30-mile-an-hour winds, and it's 5 o'clock at night. I take the family car to go pick up some Chinese food. The fucking back brakes are metal to metal. What the fuck? And you know, the simple answer is she's never turned her music down to know.
Did you hear that crazy grinding, squealing in the back? Did you notice that? Oh no! What are you talking about?
You can't feel it in the pedal?
Yeah,
We're talking about a car that I pay $40,000 for, and I drive maybe once a month.
Yep.
I'm lucky to even drive it that much. I got 5 freaking cars. I'm like, holy crap! Now I got to do brakes the night before. It pisses me off.
It could be worse.
Jason Miner was saying he's had some of the back stuff.
Who said
All
that?
right, guys. I'm gonna go get something to eat. Gotta get ready for PA's show in a half hour.
All right,
Yeah,
we'll talk to you guys.
So yeah,
catch up with
we'll
you
see
guys
you guys
over at
there.
PA's.
All
Yep, a half hour on this channel. Thanks for stopping by, Zaxxon, Remy.
Thanks for having me, brother.
No problem. Thanks for joining. It's always
Absolutely,
good to
man.
see you guys.
You
All
too.
right, take care, everybody. Bye.
Bye.